Rail Wars, first impression review, let's go. Directed by Yoshifumi Matsuda. Music by Yoshimasu Fujisawa. And animation studio, Passion. Now, I'm not really sure how many episodes the series is supposed to have, so if you guys have any information on that, please tell me. Alright, the series takes place in an alternate version of Japan where the national railway system was never privatized. Naoto, Takayama, is an ordinary high school student who aspires to a comfortable life working at Japanese national railways. He ends up working as a security force trainee, where he unwillingly has to deal with his strange colleagues as well as RJ, a group of extremists who are fighting to privatize the railway. And also, the series started out as a light novel, then adapted to a manga, then of course went to an anime. Alright, so my thoughts on this series, Rail Wars. The first episode, it was a decent first episode, I will give it that. I personally didn't like it that much though. The reason why I didn't really like it that much is, one, the pacing for this series is just, it felt kind of quick. Like, it was trying to go through the phases so we can get to the point where the main character is now a security force trainee. That's kind of how it felt. It's just like, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's doing this, and then some random other willingly bullcrap was going on, and it's just, like I said, it felt like it was going a little too fast for me. And because it felt like it was going so fast, the characterization for the characters weren't really all that great. I don't really like any of the characters here that much at all, honestly. And honestly, it's really, and honestly too, because it feels like there's like no connection between the characters that are here. They're supposed to be like, they seem like they're friends. You know, they seem like they're all friends here. They're very friendly towards each other and everything, and they seem like some kind of clique. But how are they like that when it just felt like they just met and stuff? You know, it just didn't feel right, honestly. And that was another reason why I didn't really like the series here, or at least this episode here. I will give this series at least 3 episodes before I decide to drop it or not. But so far, this series is at odds with me because this first episode just wasn't that good in my eyes, or at least I didn't enjoy it that much. Cause again, it was a decent episode. It's just, like I said, the pacing and the characterization for the characters and the development for the characters just wasn't really that much, honestly. And it wasn't enough. I feel, and it could have been better. It could have done this better. So the animation for this series, I'll say it's pretty good. You know, there's no glaring problems with it. It's pretty clean as well. I actually really like when it came to the fight scene in this episode here. It was really, really clean, and how the camera angles were, it was really nice. I really liked the camera, how they had the whole shot there. So overall, again, the animation is pretty good in the series. And the music for the series, there ain't nothing spectacular about the soundtrack at all, really. I mean, the ending's pretty good, but I mean, the soundtrack itself, it's decent. I mean, it fits the series, so it gets the job done. Yeah, this is my first impressions for Rail Wars. Leave your comments below and tell me what you think of the series. Like this review, and subscribe if you want to see some more first impression reviews from me. So you guys been the Thabreakmaster, and until then, people, break out.